Welcome back, guys. We've got a lovely squad builder here for you today. Bit different to the last one. It's a gold squad rather than silver squad, but it's still fucking overpowered. It is as you probably already guessed from the title, a Russian League squad. Now, this is a team you can use all the way from Division 10 all the way up to Division 1. You can use it in Foot Champions, you can use it wherever the hell you like. This team shreds. I haven't used it too much, but I don't need to use it too much to know that they will just shred. The pace, the skills, just the ability of the team is amazing. And this team you could probably pick up for about 10 to 15,000. That is right, 10 to 15,000 for a team that can go all the way up to Division 1. You may even be able to get it cheaper, depending on how lucky you get on some of the bids. But we can start it off with goalkeeper. There's only one choice in the whole Russian league, and it has to be Akinfeev. Now, he is really poor this year, if you ask me. Well, he's not poor in game, but his card is terrible. Like, diving 79, reflexes 83, but he's the best you're going to get in the league. There's only him and one other player that's not a rare in this team. So if you don't have non-rares, then don't worry too much, because there's only two players which aren't rares, sorry. And Akinfeev is one. Now, in game, he's really good. He's always really good on FIFA, but he's been going down and down each year. But you have to go for him because he is a decent keeper and he's the best in the league. There's not really much to say about him other than that. Now, our two centre-backs consist of Corluka and Bichetti. Let's talk about Corluka first. He is 6'4". He isn't too fast, but he has amazing physical stats and defensive stats. He can pass and he can dribble. Not that you'd ever really dribble with him. But no, he's really good. He's a player that's really good for shield, and he can hold play if you're waiting for defenders to come back and whatnot. He's really strong compared to any other player I think I've used on this FIFA yet. He will outstrength most opponents, even some of the strongest strikers. He'll get in front of them, and he'll shield them off the ball. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Before I go any further, I will let you guys know that there isn't going to be any gameplay at the end of this video like the last one. The only reason I didn't do it is because I don't feel like I need to show you guys what this team performs like, because it is so cheap. It's not as if you can't just go out there and buy it. Like, everyone can buy this team. It's so cheap, it's so affordable, and you can sell them for the same price. You could probably even sell some of the players for profit. So you won't really make a loss on this team. You'd only gain coins from it. Even quick selling the whole team, you wouldn't really make that much of a loss. That's how cheap it is. Some of the players are 700 buy nows for rares, which is crazy. And I didn't play too many games with the team, but I know it works well. I play with these teams year after year. I know it's an overpowered team, and the games that I did play were against two good opponents, one which was my friend. And I drew against my friend 3-3, and I think I beat my other guy 2-1 maybe 3-1, I can't remember. But it was two really good opponents, and the team still done really well against them. But moving on, we're going to Bichetti, right centre back. Now, he's a guy which, for me, as a non-rare, the other non-rare of the team, is a beast. Like, he is absolutely crazy. His stats are really good. 74 pace, 78 defense, 77 physical. Obviously, they could be better, but they're really good for what he plays like. He plays like an absolute beast. He'll catch most strikers. He'll hold them back. He's just an amazing player. I can't really say much about him, other than the fact that you need to get this guy if you do a Russian League team at centre back. Now, moving on to the right back, this guy's the most expensive alongside Corluka. They were both 2,100 coins. I'll show you here. 2,100 for this guy and 2,100. Now, these were all buy nows. I didn't do a single bid on any of these players, so you can 100% get these cheaper. So don't go off of what prices these players are for me. But you can understand why this guy is 2,000 coins, because he has 87 pace. All his stats are insane. All over 70 up in shooting, which you don't care for a right back. He seems a lot stronger than 74 physical. He shrugs most players off the ball. He bombs it up and down the wing. I love him. Absolutely love him. He's a quality right back. He's the sort of right back you want if you play attacking style or a counter-attacking style play of football, or whatever the word is, you know what I mean. And at left back, we've got a player that's very similar. Not as good, but still quality. That's Denisov. He's still been a quality player this year. Still going strong in the Russian league. Not much to say about him, to be honest. The only downside to this player is his fitness. He does get tired very fast. But you can play 2 games with him and then swap him out after that, depending on how you want to do it. But he's really good. He bombs up and down the wing, just like the right back Smolnikov, and he'll get you chances created and everything, you know. Can't complain. We're going to central mid now. This player, to me, in this formation, the 4-5-1, which is obviously what we're playing, is the most essential player in the team. He has to be someone who can hold it all together. Now, we used 2 players. First game, the first player I used got injured, and the second game I used someone else. But the 2 players are Witsel and Zhugoyev. Now, as you can see, they're both very, very good. And I'm not going to lie, it was quite hard to choose who I should use. But there was one deciding stat. This guy's good, you know, no. 3-star, 3-star. But I looked at Axel Witsel, and he's got 4-star skills for a centre mid with 70 plus on every stat. This guy can do fucking everything. You need to get him. He holds it together. He can shoot. He can pass. He can tackle. And he can skill. What else do you want? There's nothing else you can fucking ask for. But no, trust me, this guy is an absolute beast. He's always been good, and he is absolutely amazing again. So there's not really much to say. You just have to look at his stats and you know he'd be a good player on FIFA. 1,400 coins for a player like that. That's a fucking bargain. Now move on to the left mid. Now the left mid is a player known as Shatov, and he's a bit of a nuisance. 4-star, 4-star, really good on the counter attack, really, really pacey. Because he's got 4-star skills, you can sort of weave in and out of players. But the reason he's a nuisance is the fact that he's somewhere, he's always there. And for 900 coins, a player that is a constant worry for the other player is really good. You got to imagine defending this guy. He's going to be bombing up and down the wing. He can skill you. He could even shoot. He's got everything pretty much. That's what I like about him. But moving on to the right mid, this player very similar, and he's better. Promes, you guys must know him. A lot of people know him. Now this guy, 4-star, 4-star, 89 pace, 83 dribbling, 81 shot, 74 passing. Wow. And I swear this guy's faster than 89 pace. It feels like it has like fucking millions. He's really, really good this year. I didn't really like him last year. His card was insane last year. His card's really fucking good this year. But he performs this year, trust me. He is so good. He's always there. He's your chance creator. He will split open the defence and he'll make those passes possible to get those assists, to get those goals. He does it all. That's what I like about him. And of course, he can fucking shoot with 81 shooting. Can't complain. 1,000 coins, bargain. Moving on to the centre attacking mids. On the right, we play a guy known as Eremenko. Now, you guys might not know him. Depends if you follow Russian League football. You know Russian League football. This guy is a bit of a beast, not going to lie. 4-star, 4-star. Again, all the 4-star skills are coming out. But when I first looked at his card, I didn't know what to think, because he had medium-high work rates. I thought, why would I want a cam being defensive? Like, that was like Cavani last year. I didn't like it because he was defensive at the same time as attacking. Still a good player, no doubt about it. But the fact that he had high defensive work rates made me think, I don't know if I want to buy this player. But I bought him anyway. 700 coins, can't fucking complain for an 81 overall with stats like that. And I'll tell you something, that is the best fucking purchase of my life. He fills in when Witsel's not there. Witsel comes forward, Eremenko goes back. Eremenko goes forward, Witsel comes back. And if you want them to both go forward, they both go forward. Want them to both go back, they both go back. It's crazy. And the fact that this guy also has a pretty banger of a shot, not going to lie, really helps. That if he's playing deep, he can just bang one in. His long shots are really, really nice, which is strange. I'm not even sure if he's got a good long shot stat, but he can bang them, I'm telling you. But moving on to the other cam, everyone knows this cam. Danny. Like, everyone knows him. And for 1,100 coins and 83 overall, what the fuck? Why is he not more expensive? I know he's in the Russian league. I know he's Portuguese, so not many people do teams like that. But still, this guy is a god. The fact that you can put him in strike if you want to is also insane. 4-star, 4-star, 83 pace, 84 dribbling, 73 shooting, 80 passing. Can't go wrong really, can you? But that guy, I'm a bit annoyed he's not a 5-star skill anymore. He used to be like 2-3 FIFAs ago, I believe. But he's still really, really good. Consistent player, that's what I like to see. And last but not least is a player known as Smolov. Now, this was the hardest player to decide whether I wanted or not, because it was a decision, do I go for a player that's pacey, or do I go for a player that's a target man? So it was Zuba, or it was Smolov. But then I looked at Smolov, and he's 6'2", with 73 physical. This guy's pacey and a target man. He does what he fucking wants. His stats, they're not amazing, but you know, for a 79 overall, you can't expect too much. But he's got 79 shooting, which is enough to be able to finish, 76 dribbling, which is enough, 70 passing, which is actually pretty good for a striker. And obviously 85 pace is huge, and 73 physical is really decent as well. This guy, I can't really go wrong with him. Or sorry, you can't really go wrong with him. For 700 coins, this guy will score goals for you. He doesn't often miss. His shot seems to be really nice. In the couple games I played, some shots he made, I was like, wow, how did the keeper save that? But no, trust me, this guy is a consistent player, which you have to get if you build a Russian League team. He's pretty much the only striker I would choose other than Zuba, just because of the fact that he's fast and he's strong and he's tall and he can finish. There's nothing wrong with this guy. He is so good, I'm telling you. But that's the team, guys. That's what it looks like now. I'm telling you, you can pick that team up for 10 to 15k. That's no doubt about it. You could probably do it on buy now as 15k bids. Sometimes you might even be able to get it less than 10k, and that's not even a joke. This team is really, really good. Like I said, you can go all the way to Division 1 with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this, more squad builders. Let me know what you want to see. That's what I need, any feedback from you guys. The last video I got up, that's been huge in 1 week. It's got over 250 views, and for my channel, that is absolutely crazy. That's why I wanted to get another one out to you guys, because you clearly liked it. People clearly found the video. They clearly liked the video. I've got likes on it. Just positive feedback, really, which is really nice to see on my channel, considering it is such a small channel. But if you did like it, leave a like. Like I said, comment what you want to see, and subscribe if you want to see more, guys. Catch you in the next one.